And we back. Hey, we got good news. Donald Trump has pardoned Youngboy. Let's jump off into this urban politician news and see what's going on.
On Baton Rouge rapper NBA Youngboy, President Trump announced a pardon for Youngboy, whose real name is Kentrell Galden, on federal charges in Louisiana and Utah. In a post on Instagram, Galden wrote, quote, "I want to thank President Trump for granting me a pardon and giving me the opportunity to keep building as a man, as a father, and as an artist. This moment means a lot. It opens the door to a future I've worked hard for, and I am fully prepared to step into this."
Breaking news tonight, President Donald Trump has pardoned music artist NBA Youngboy, who's been living here in Utah.
Yeah, Kentrell Galden was in a Utah courtroom last year accused of prescription drug fraud, in which he paid a $25,000 fine. A judge also sentenced him to prison time for possession of a gun as a felon. Galden posted on social media thanking President Donald Trump.
Yo, it's Big Ed, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Donald Trump that jumped in to being a part of the major conversations all over the media, the news, in the hip-hop world today, getting reposted, reshared everywhere, as it came out a few hours ago that he had commuted Larry Hoover's prison sentence, who had served 53 years already and was serving 6 life sentences. But then also, a little bit after that, it started the timeline everywhere that NBA Youngboy had been granted a pardon for a sentence that he had just got released on. And I had a link in the description where you can watch that clip in the beginning in full from WBRZ. And Youngboy had also came to the gram and put up in his story and posted it there as well on his Twitter and said, "Big thanks to the pardon Caesar, Miss Alice Marie Johnson, for fighting for second chances for so many people, and to my lawyer, Brittany K. Barnett, for being in my corner and all your hard work to make this possible. And thank you to everyone who believed in me. I'm grateful, I'm focused, I'm ready. Kentrell." And he tagged Donald Trump on there. Then he also put his lawyer up on his story, tagged her, Brittany K. Barnett, and shouted her out as well with and the significance of this situation with this being him being pardoned on the cases that he caught federally in 2024 while under house arrest in Utah. The rapper was arrested for allegedly running a prescription drug fraud ring out of his multi-million-dollar home. He faced 63 charges, including identity fraud and forgery. An extensive plea agreement resulted in a 23-month federal prison sentence, a $25,000 fine, and 5 years of supervised probation following his release. With credit for time served, he was released in April and transferred to a halfway house in Phoenix, Arizona, to complete the remainder of his sentence under supervision. He served 11 months of his 23-month sentence. His decade-long history of arrest has not seemed to slow his productivity, as Youngboy has released numerous albums and mixtapes while incarcerated or under legal restrictions. The White House didn't explain why Trump pardoned the rapper. The pardon forgives Youngboy's federal crimes, though it does not erase any convictions from the record or imply innocence. But with him being pardoned, this means he can move around on tour. He's free to go. No restrictions or nothing like that, meaning he ain't got to report to nobody. Clean slate now. The federal crimes, they are no longer there for him by Donald Trump. Now, if you get in trouble again, they will pop back up. That's just how that situation works. But as of right now, Youngboy free to go. It's not holding him back. He ain't got to do no type of drug test or none of that. All he got to do is stay out of trouble. That do be hard to do at times when you're moving around. But Youngboy has gotten another opportunity. Donald Trump, we just seen him give Kodak Black a pardon, Lil Wayne a pardon. There was a lot of other people that got pardons today. And what people don't know is everybody that gets a pardon is not known or popular when presidents give out pardons. There've been people in Houston, and then Donald Trump also has that First Step Act going on. But I know it was people out of H-Town that got it before, and then it was some other people who got it from different states. Even Harry O had got one. This First Step Act does give people on the federal level another opportunity to get time reduced and stuff like that. NBA Youngboy gonna most definitely have a turned up tour that's coming up at the end of this summer. So him just to stay out of trouble now, it is, I just say this, bro. For anybody going down there through it, Do your best to stay out the way, because you know that they looking to lock you up another day. It just is what it is. You know what their job is. Their job is to lock you up. So it's on you. Just go and stay out the truck, stay out of trouble. You ain't got nothing to prove, but you got everything to lose. And you got to know, the way that this system is set up, nigga, they is always going to have a place where they can give you a vacation. They can make your new address. Inside the bunk beds, inside the cell, this what they goal be. I think the niggas just got to know that. You can't make mistakes. We not kicking nobody down for that. But sometimes we got niggas completely crashing out like they don't want to be outside, like they don't want to be free. Yes, ain't nobody perfect. I'm not perfect. The people viewing not perfect. He not perfect. She not perfect. None of us is perfect. That's why you'll never see me kicking nobody while they going through nothing, bro. Everybody make mistakes. But at times, it seems like this internet, this era of clout, go viral or die trying, people want to make a name for themselves. I know that Youngboy, he had his drug problems and things. I hope that he able to bounce back from him. When you get older, you realize drug addiction is serious. It's something that people be scared to talk about, something that people hate to admit that they have a drug problem at times when they get addicted to these substances and stuff. But one thing about this system, the way that it works, drug addiction or not, if you're running any type of scam, scheme, or play, or you caught with these drugs, they just gonna say, hey man, you caught with the drugs, you an addict. Even if you just got money, yeah, you could be an addict on these as well, but they gonna say you running the drug ring. Cause we know Youngboy was not selling no pills and no drink. He getting that stuff for himself. You know what I'm saying? He wanted that. He wanted to get high, but that's still gonna be a federal crime, and they gonna give you the federal time. That just is what that is. Especially if you're a popular rapper like him. But Youngboy getting his second chance, man. Go up with it. Stay out their way. Stay out their face. Just do your music. You gonna get paid. You free to move around now. Do what you want to do. It seemed like this nigga been on house arrest and stuff like that almost his whole career. But now he'll be straight, man. Go up. President Trump, talk of the conversation today. 2 big pardons in the game. Y'all tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. Keep going up. Everybody turning it up. Everybody run it up. Everybody live it up. Stay blessed. We got more coming. For shit show. Stay on your pivot.